All right. Ladies and gentlemen, David Hakan! Yes! Well, these days I have a lot of friends that are feeling pretty hopeless about things. So this song is a co-write with the amazing Jen Hodge. It's called Hope at My Door. Hope came to my door. She didn't ring the bell. I didn't let her in. Didn't feel that well. My house was such a mess. And there I was, half dressed. I must confess, I wasn't ready when hope came to my door. Hope came to my door. I checked the locks. What was she doing there? Even opportunity knocks. Should I ask her why she came? Am I just going insane? I simply can't explain how hope came to my door. When you find yourself at the end of your rope, it's hard to open the door to hope. Open the door, open the door, open the door to hope. Hope's coat was wrapped against the chill. I felt a little bad. Should I show some goodwill? But what could I bring? Some warm, sweet offering. I could bake something, a batch of cookies for hope at my door. When you find yourself at the end of your rope, it's hard to open the door to hope. Open the door, open the door, open the door to hope. So I brought them outside, a warm plate in Hope's hand. Her surprise helped me find my laugh again. She said, we have enough to share. Your neighbors next door are there. I found myself at their door. Their smiles returned once more. With chocolate chip cookies and hope at their door. When you find yourself at the end of your rope, it's hard to open the door to hope. Open the door, open the door, open the door to hope. I finally let hope in. Light filled the room. We cleaned up the place. Hope wields a wicked broom. Now we're helping folks listen to our chocolate chip mission. This vision is making the rounds. I'm so glad the hope came around. When you find yourself at the end of your rope, it's hard to open the door to hope. Open the door, open the door, open the door to hope. Ah, yes. I went digging. You gotta run? That's quite all right.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks, you had a great set. I'll be in touch. Let's go to big.
Still doing the live stream.
Yeah. Watching the live stream. Welcome. We go late tonight. We go all the
Just
way.
getting started.
Just getting started. We're going all the way to 3 a.m. Central Time here in California. That's not too bad.
Right?
And this is A harp. Try to do some harmonicas. Left a noisy party. I'm with my sister on the backyard swing, laughing about that Boy Scout trip where I got all those bee stings. I tease her for the 100th time about that park slide in the snow. Sad goodbyes and weddings, where does all that time go? Snowflakes start to fall from a winter sky above. These memories all come together to make a big fat love, big fat love, big fat love, big fat love. It waddles in with a big fat grin. We got a big fat love. Hot circle overhead, I'm camping with the gang. There's a story we remember for every song we sang, like the little farms that disappeared on the flood of 2016. Fishing quarter knots from the river, not as easy as it seemed. Big drops start to fall from a stormy sky above. These memories all come together to make a big fat love, big fat love, big fat love, big fat love. It waddles in with a big fat grin. We got a big fat love. Do you remember our first date? Just a beer run that won't take long. Our friends thought we had gotten lost. I guess in a way they weren't wrong. You pulled over to put air in your tire in your shorts and halter top. Warm wind in your long hair, Lord, I thought my heart would stop. Pointed out the shooting stars in a moonless sky above. These memories all come together to make a big fat love, big fat love, big fat love, big fat love. Darling, you're the perfect size in my Hey, Myron.
It's beautiful.
Is it not? It is
It is
indeed.
beautiful.
She put something in the tip jar. She thought it was so beautiful. Did you hear that?
All right, all right.
Cha-ching!
Yes.
My shot glass.
Yes,
Sorry.
I have a friend who keeps asking for this song. It's based on a true story when I was much younger, in my rambling days. It's called Salina's Midnight Cook. Wipers complain this drizzle won't end. Goodbye to these towns, I won't come this way again. The highway turns to lane, red and white stars. So I pull off at Salina, I don't see many cars. My coffee cup is chipped, and my hands are warm. Homemade pie has cured this storm. From my plastic booth, I see her standing there, just outside her kitchen, finger twirling her hair. Salina's midnight cook, lean Kansas blonde, long fingers in her book. She clearly doesn't belong. Is she on the trail of a murder mystery, or in an elevator with a client to see? Is there a train in the snow with romance afoot? One thing I'm sure of, she's no longer a cook. She sees me staring, and I feel a fool, but she welcome home smiles and winks so cool. She comes to my table, and my face gets hot. She puts a hand on my shoulder, says, "Sweetie, what do you want?" Salina's midnight cook, lean Kansas blonde, long fingers in her book. She clearly doesn't belong. Wanna ask what she's reading, wanna ask her name. I want a ticket on that train. I swear there's a smile on her fingertips, but I say I should be going and leave my tip. I drive away into the night, hating to just leave, but knowing it was right. Somewhere there's a lucky guy who will win her heart, but my story and hers are just too far apart. Salina's midnight cook, lean Kansas blonde, long fingers in her book. She clearly doesn't belong. It's drizzle, wipers complain that this drizzle won't end. Goodbye to these towns, I won't come this way again. Woo! It's my time for 2 more, which means I'll do a song about my college days. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye.
Take one of these. It's my new duo.
Okay.
And you can see us on the YouTube channel.
That's right.
And where did you go to college?
I went to college in Florida. And I'll tell you what, it's time to set the record straight about my college days.
Oh.
And I do that with a C harp. C harp.
All right, yeah. So,
I gotta go to another
this
room.
is where all the
That's
hippies
quite
go.
right. That's right.
Share this and the. There we go.
How
Put
you
it right
doing? All right. I was looking around for colleges with educational reform. And I visited Sarasota, where the beaches were so warm. Clean cut kid, straight A student. Clean cut kid, straight A student. Shook his head, oh no. Son, that's where all the hippies go. There was cannabis on the balcony, discussions late at night. Peachy is peachy on the bathroom wall, it was spelled just right. Philosophy and poetry, skinny dipping when the moon was low. That's where all the hippies go. January without jackets, even in a sudden squall. Kierkegaard, Thoreau, George, Ringo, John and Paul. Avant-garde, uncensored, we savored life real slow. That's where all the hippies go. Now our tie-dye, we made in buckets, rubber gloves and rubber bands. The whole earth flag was our roadmap. We marched for peace in Vietnam. Consecrated, non-conformist, we look the same from head to sandal toe. That's where all the hippies go. Our big problem was crossing Georgia, where the Confederate flag still flew. Our mural painted van would be stopped and searched that we knew. When cops saw Gandalf fighting the Balrog, they'd wave us on real slow. That's where all the hippies gray hairs in a ponytail, but my Harley's parked outside. Organic food is in my garden, and another crop beside. Who needs assisted living when our commune has hedge fund goes, 'cause that's where all the hippies go.
Give me some of that hedge fund dough.
So this one is an easy sing-along. Mothers fleeing inside Ukraine, artists from the south of Spain, dingy subway vagabonds, South Sea Islanders who fish the pond. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are part of the web of life so dear. You are welcome here. Grandma's raising a family or two, nurses caring for me and you, assembly workers with their power tools, young people striking at their schools. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are part of the web of life so dear. You are welcome here. Beavers building their river pools, oak trees keeping the forest cool, wolves out hunting to feed their cubs, soil microbes, nematodes and grubs. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are part of the web of life so near. You are welcome here. Farmers out in their sea of wheat, church choirs with their voices sweet, warehouse workers in nomad land, Navajo in the desert sand. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are part of the web of life so dear. You are welcome here. Those who struggle in a binary cage, those discounted for their age, those who hold signs in the streets, those who link hearts and stamp their feet. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are part of the web of life so dear. And you are welcome here. Connections grow like roots in the dark to all life on earth. We are just one part. Dandelions blooming twice a year, eagles soaring in the air so clear. Those who've fallen to despair, those who lift them out of their chairs. You are welcome here. PDs